All right, let's go. Hello again. My name is Marina Shepelsky. I'm an immigration attorney in New York, and we are here to discuss your questions, but also to talk about immigration news. Hello from Cheyenne Musk. Hello, he says, and I'm highlighting, if you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook, I'm highlighting your comments and just having a nice conversation with you guys. It's going to be a short one. I have to log off at like 11:55. I just have so much going on with this election. People are like, just basically really worried and afraid, and they are calling us nonstop and scheduling consultations. So I'm sorry that I'm just like scrambling to keep up. Cheyenne wants to know if there's no updates from the border. Not really. No updates from the border. Quaco says, good morning, Madam Marina. Hello. Da Gorilla says, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mani Kumar says, wonderful news and good morning. He's got his green card this morning. Wow, amazing. And he says, thank you to our team. So I suppose that we can say that you were our client now. Thank you very much. I'm so happy for you. See, a happy client right here. And we didn't even know he was going to be on today, but thank you very much. You made my day. Thank you. I'm not even in the office. I'm working from home, and you made my day. Celia says good morning, and thank you for being a blessing to many. Let's get right into it. I don't have too much time to warm up with you guys today. I'm going to read some comments, and we'll get right into it. A big change for green cards is when you file now, you must always envelope. So before, because we know that a lot of these green cards take so long, we did not always include the medical. We would add the medical later, right? The new change now, and this came out, is that you must, every time you file for a green card now, file for the green card with the medical included. You must have your medical exam completed by a civil surgeon and put the envelope right in your package, or they're going to start rejecting and returning these. Thank you to our viewer from Bangladesh for watching. I see you here. Kartik says, hello, you're back. Yes, I am back. Kartik says, I watch your show every time. You're really great. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Ilma Hora says, my beautiful. Thank you. Serena says, hello from New York. And she has a question. Hi from MD Mahatab. And he is from Bangladesh. All right. Now, let's get into your questions. My first question is, wait, there are more changes. Okay, I mentioned the medical. See, I'm in the rush because I want to get to your questions. I mentioned the medical. That's a big change. Another big change, starting in February, the form for the green card, the I-485 will be completely different. They will update it. Supposedly, they're going to make it much easier, much simpler. So hopefully this will make it a little bit easier for people. It's going to start being in effect as of February 2020. I'm sorry, February 10, 2025. So starting on February 10, 2025, they will only accept the new edition of the Form I-35 and will reject old forms. There will no more be I-864W, a special form we had to fill out for like VAWA and asylum people specifically, where you don't need the affidavit of support and you like check out that the form was a waiver of the affidavit of support. You don't need that anymore. That's a big change as well. What else? There was one more thing that I wanted to tell you, and then we will move on. Oh, and also a huge change that Department of Homeland Security announced that all the automatic extension period for anybody filing to renew your work authorization. So if you're filing to renew your work authorization, they will extend your old one now by 540 days. Okay? No more 180 days because they were making it for 180 days. They just weren't keeping up with that. So from now on, they're going back to extending every renewal work authorization for 540 days to make it easier for people out there. And this is automatic. And if you are waiting, you can now show this announcement to your boss at your job, and they will know that you are waiting now instead of 180 days, automatically still in status for 540 days. That is all the news that I have today. Let's get into your question. Okay, we did this on Mani Kumar. Congratulations, our client who I didn't find got his green card today. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. Ahmed says my work permit card through pending VAWA will expire in April of 2025. My lawyer, instead of waiting until 2 weeks before it expires, so my lawyer wants to wait 2 weeks until it expires. I don't agree with it. How can I renew my work permit by myself? Very easy. You'll create a my USCIS account online. So make yourself an account with USCIS. It's free. Add your cases to it. So basically, once you create your account, you set it up. You add the receipt numbers for the cases that you already have pending, like your VAWA, your I-485 there. And right from there, you can file for I-765 renewal. And we usually file for renewal when it's almost like less than 6 months prior to the expiration. So you could do that by yourself if you wish, but I do recommend that you talk to your lawyer about it. And Diana says, Marina, my 150 asylum days is December 2. Do you think I should apply on a work permit the same day? The next day is good. Okay, so like apply around the 3rd or the 4th. Okay. And Celia says, congratulations to Mani Kumar and his green card. Doug Gorilla says, I wish I knew before we hired a different lawyer. No problem. Everything happens for a reason. Manish says, hi, madam. Good morning. My VAWA work permit and advance parole expired in August, and the new government gave me 5 years or less, and how many months before I apply for renewal? Okay, so if your work permit expired, you need to apply right away. But when you do file, you will probably get the 5 years period. Okay, so if yours expired already in August, file for the new one. I don't understand if you did file or not, but it looks like you didn't. So since it expired, apply to renew them. Junior John says, if Trump ends birthright citizenship, what about the child of the asylum seeker couple whose case is pending? There's no way that Trump can end birthright citizenship. I would not lose sleep over this. Don't worry about it. Okay? It's in the Constitution. There's no way Trump will throw out the US Constitution. Adriana says, okay, we did this. Jazzy Khan says, notice to intend, take off from the court calendar. Now VAWA is approved. How long will the court recalendar after submitted PD in New York City? A few months, usually. A few months. It's hard to say how long exactly. And Ahmed says, thank you. You're the best. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. Okay, Serena says, if somebody applies for asylum, but it's not approved yet, she's waiting. My question is, will Trump deport her or not? Not. Somebody waiting for asylum will not be deported. If you don't have crimes, you will not be deported. Krasayavskaya says, hi, I'm originally from Kazakhstan. I live in San Francisco. Oh, hello. Thank you for watching me from California. My question is, when I get granted asylum, will illegal entry ban you from getting a green card? Or in other words, can it be denied because of this? If you get asylum, it forgives the you can get a green card. Switzerland 433 says hello, hello. Ryan John Hadid says, attorney, I heard before Switzerland's applications which applied now are rejected automatically by the Prime Minister Donald Trump. Not true. Not true. And he's our president, not prime minister. And by the government. Is this new correct? Not correct, not legit. U.S. citizens will still be able to file for their brothers and sisters, for their siblings. They're not going to reject it. I don't know. These rumors are crazy. Uh, ASU says, hi, do you help people living in Texas? Yes, we have clients who live in Texas. Every day we have new clients from Texas. We have a great group. I'm not the only lawyer in the office, so yes. Han says, I'm watching from LA, California, Los Angeles, and I have a green card. Congratulations, Han Squash. I'm very happy for you. I'm happy that you got your green card. All right. Uh, Jazzy says, if we submit the medical with the I-485 in the VAWA case, but it will expire at time of approval, will we have to submit again? The medicals no longer expire. So if you just sent in a new medical or even an old one, they no longer expire, those medicals. So you don't have to worry about sending your medical because it's required to send it with an I-485 and that medical will expire. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Celia Silva says, hi, attorney, my I-130 was approved 20 days ago. I didn't receive the paper yet. Is this normal? It's normal. Give it another week or two. And then if you still don't have it within like 2-3 weeks, you should start calling USCIS to see what is going on. Ryan Zahid says, thank you for the information, Attorney Shepelsky. Thank you. I'm not reading my messages nor accepting invitations to be in my lives during my lives. But we do have a team that replies to your messages. So after the show, you can definitely get a reply. I thank you for whoever just gave me a like. And please share this with your friends. If you're not yet a subscriber, please subscribe. My phone number is on the bottom of the screen. If you want to make a consultation, my information is all in the profile on Instagram. If you're watching me on Instagram, right on top of your screen. We are super busy right now, so don't worry, we will see you, but it's likely that I will see you in January if you call now, because our office will be closed for the holidays starting December 23, and we're going to go back to work on January 3. So I won't be able to do consultations during that time. So that's why if you call now, I might not have anything available to speak to you, but it's okay. Nobody's getting deported anytime soon. Don't worry. And especially if you're in a status like you're waiting asylum or you're waiting PD. I saw somebody had a question. Don't worry, you're not going to get deported. You're legal and you're in status. But Basha said, wonderful hair. I'm from India and eyes are so beautiful. Thank you so much. I actually ran from outside. It's raining in New Jersey where I am right now, and my hair is like wet. I don't know if you can see it. It's wet from the rain. So this is the best that I can do. And he says, good morning and have a nice day, my dear friend. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see if we have any more questions. And if you don't, I will say goodbye. And I would ask you to forgive me that I'm late today with the show, but next week I will be 11 o'clock. Try to spend more time with you guys next week. And Rasha says I should come and visit India. And welcome. All right, I think that's all for today. This will be recorded and you can watch later if you'd like, because this will be on my YouTube channel. It's Christmas time, and even though I'm Jewish, I always include a little Christmas tree, and we didn't have a tree at home because I think the Christmas tree is not so much about the religion, it's more about the traditions, and the lovely thing about living in the States is this great holiday season that I love and my kids love. So there it is. Last question from Adefemi Adenia. Good morning, Marina. What are the available solutions for a person who traveled with parole but was refused re-entry in the US? Is it advisable to travel with parole between now and inauguration in January? If you have a parole, like advanced parole, you are fine and safe to travel outside of US and come back even after inauguration. So don't worry, if you have advance parole, you're legal and you can travel, and don't be afraid, please, okay? Basha says, may God keep you happy always. You're in my prayers, and it's nighttime here in India. Here it is 11:55 a.m. And MD Rashid says, I'm watching long time your videos, and my dream is to come to your country. Can you help? Unfortunately, the only thing that we help with is the paperwork. But I do hope to see you here soon. And this note, I'm going to say bye-bye and see you next week. Save your questions, save your comments for next week. I'll spend more time with you guys at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time next Wednesday. See you then. Bye-bye.